Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sykora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sykora, and we are Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? Yeah, that's a whole world of the Talking Beards. So I am Aaron D. Johnston. Welcome to Talking Beards. This is episode number 177. This is episode what of the podcast, Scott Sykora?
It is episode 255.
255 of the podcast. My gosh, we're going to pass that podcast one day. Like our number just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think we'll eventually pass it. I think. What do you think? You think we'll get it?
I think we're going to get into the thousands.
Gosh, we're going to get into the thousands. But yeah, welcome tonight. Tonight is going to be a very, I don't know. I'm tired. But little behind the scenes, I'm not as tired as Shawn Glander. So that makes me feel like I'm not as tired as I thought I was. So I don't know. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I said that, but go ahead, Scott.
Oh, and I'm Scott Sykora. We got lots of people who Ashley.
Oh yeah, breaking
Mara.
news. We had notifications go out today.
Oh goodness!
I don't know what happened, but I got one at least, so that's pretty good.
Let's see. Did I get one? No. Well,
I mean, we've got people in, so people are just here to see Shawn Glander tonight. So tonight we'll have Shawn Big Sexy Glander from the Spokane Valley, Washington adjacent area. He's going to be putting on their beard competition, Beards on the Rocks, for this coming, 2 Saturdays from now. This doing comps 2 weeks in a row or 2 weeks prior is just destroying me. But Saturday, October 6th, they'll be putting that up there in Spokane Valley. It's basically Spokane, but it's just like the valley of Spokane. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like Spokane, but Spokane Valley. And it's like a valley. Wow,
man.
It's very technical stuff up there in Washington. That's about all. What else we got, Scott?
As you're talking, this is how I feel.
This is how I felt all day. I felt like you.
Well, this kind of, and as like we've been getting ready for the show, it's like we've been just sitting here both like diligently working, and then you start telling me a story and I'm not even listening to you, and I'm like, oh, what?
So I was telling you a story. Do you want to tell what story I was talking about?
Well, you're talking about something that the Craft Whisker Club is going to be doing coming up on September 5th.
Yeah, so September 5th, that's on a Monday, the Craft Whisker Club presents the Ultimate Mustache Battle. All proceeds will be benefiting Wigs for Kids. You can go over there to the Craft Whisker Club Facebook page, and there's a link to their PayPal. That's how they're going to do it. Just send them PayPal donations, and make sure you put some sort of note in there saying it's for like Wigs for Kids or Mustache Battle or something, just so they don't think you're trying to be a part of the club. But unless you want to pay dues too, then you can just donate and pay dues, join the club, and Tish will probably send you a hat or something. I don't know. Just like send her messages.
August 6th, not October 6th. We said
September.
We said September 5th.
It's September. It's September 5th. I don't know what we said. We said a lot of stuff, but it's September 5th. Go over to the Craft Whisker Club page and check it out. All four of these ladies are going to be building mustaches live on the show. It's going to be amazing. So check it out.
Chicken Bread.
There we go. What's up, Chicken Bread? Chicken Bread was at the event this weekend that we went to. Do you want to talk about that thing a little bit?
Yeah, we'll talk about it real quick, but just to let everyone know, you guys can find us over at talkingbeards.com. We're live on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube. And we are live on Twitch and Twitter. So if you guys want to comment and participate in the show, that's where you need to go. But if you just want to watch the show and enjoy, then you can go to talkingbeards.com real quick. But then, yeah, so this weekend we were in San Antonio, Teja, and this is great. There's been so many. This is nice. The notifications are kind of working here. We got a lot of people in here.
There you go.
But I would like to think, though, they are really here to see Shawn because
mostly everyone's here to see Shawn. Like, this is the most people we've had in the show in months. And I appreciate everybody for watching and tuning in and, supporting us because we're trying to do what we're trying to do here. And it's cool when there's people actually watching us fumble around. That's the best part.
And participating in the chat. Like, we have, Bill Peterson's here with us. Jim Jones is here with the Jim Jones Bakery Hour.
Yeah, the Jim Jones Bakery Hour every Thursday. I don't know. One day, coming to Talking Beards one day. Come on, Jim Jones.
So we went to San Antonio for the Texas Barber Battle and Expo, which we didn't know what we were exactly walking into, and boy, oh boy, was it a treat. We'll just say that.
Not a clue what we were getting ourselves into. Not a clue.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking it's just sparkling water. It's nothing
sparkling
crazy.
Water from Heb.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was a really great event. We were there for Honest Amish. It was myself, Aaron. We had Natalie and Monty was there.
And Ashley. Ashley was there too.
Yeah, there was a group of 5 of us, and we had a booth set up at this event. There was a couple other beard oil companies there too.
Mm-hmm. Maestros was there.
Mostly it was like Clipper
was there, and then there was another company that I'd never heard of before, and it was mainly just a barber shop that made their own oils, but it was just those 3 mainly.
Yeah, but I mean, it was really cool. It was a bunch of like different vendors, mostly selling like clippers and hair cutting things,
and
like,
shoes.
Shoes, yeah. There was a lot, and that was the thing is like there were a lot of different and odd things there that you wouldn't expect. I mean, obviously, at a haircutting thing, there were these are, but I wouldn't have expected there to have been. Which, I mean, that was cool and all. I mean, it'd be no different.
There was a chick there that made rugs by hand. So like, there was a lot of different options, but a majority of everything was like cutters and clippers and hair pomades and barber supply stuff. But there was some other things sprinkled in, and I don't know, man, it was super cool. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Yeah, so it was a really interesting.
I did not get new shoes. Michelle Emerson, live from the bathtub. Michelle Emerson, 2 weeks in a row.
We met a lot of really interesting new people. Made some new friends. Apparently we met some really famous like barber guys, and
people were like, "Oh my god, this dude's super famous." I'm like, "All right, it looks like a barber dude to me." And then like I went and checked it out. I was like, wow, he did have 800,000 followers. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a lot. It was a different experience because we're just so used to going to these beard competitions and mingling with our friends, and very rarely are we in front of a new crowd or around new people. And this was like we were like a fish out of water at this thing. But it went really well. I mean, we talked to tons of people. We did. So what we decided to do was do a freestyle kind of performance, or have Natalie, like what she did was she got Monty, and we had a really nice chair in front of our table, and
so we were all set up, and the dude sent me an email. Was like, "Hey, do you want a barber chair?" I'm like, "We don't really need one. We're good." And then we kind of started snowballing the idea of like, well, she could use it to freestyle, but then we didn't want it in our booth because it was already kind of crowded. And the dude came up to me at the event, was like, "Hey, I could just set it out in front of your booth. Doesn't take any booth space away, and then it would be out front." And I was like, that was a no-brainer. So we got this super cool golden chair, and I don't know, man. It was neat, and a lot of people definitely thought it was neat as well. It was weird just watching Natalie like styling Monty, and it's just like being a normal thing. And then I looked over, and there's probably like 25 people there watching her. And this was early. This was super early, and it was I don't know. It was
Kevin Henderson. Why haven't you gone to a beard competition yet? I mean, you should go.
Yeah, Kevin Henderson.
But yeah, so I mean, it was a really good time. It was good to spend time with everyone, and hopefully we got our fingers into a whole new world, and it's really just very exciting. Like, and the thing is there's so many of these events. There's probably more hair expos than there are beard competitions.
Absolutely. So that's what I was talking to a couple of people, and they're like, "There's literally one of these every weekend." I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds just like beard competitions now." There's a beard competition every single weekend at least, but it's the same thing. Sometimes there's 3 or 4 in the same day. What? Breaking news. What?
Breaking news. And they had an impromptu, well, I guess it was already pre-planned, but they did have a beard competition at this event. It was like, whoever has a beard, come up on stage. So, of course, we're all like,
we have beards.
Guess who won?
Look at that. We didn't even know we were going to a beard competition, and one of us pulled it out. So Natalie styled Monty at the beginning of the day, and lo and behold, Monty won best beard. So that was pretty cool. We showed up at a barber thing, and there was a couple of the really styled up, like they had like their the makeup line thing, and they had some glitter in it, but not like a solid glitter, but it was like spruced up. It was like their freestyle. And yeah, we still came in and won. Sorry, regular barber people. We won the beard competition aspect of the event. But one thing I did learn is, so these barber events are structured a lot like a beard competition. So every beard competition you go to will have the same basic categories, and then they'll sprinkle in, a different category every once in a while. These barber events are the same way. So most all these barber events are going to have a best beard category just sprinkled in through the day. It's not going to be really, it kind of seemed like it wasn't scheduled, but it was scheduled, because all they said, like you said, "Hey, everybody come up here. It's got a big beard." And so we all wandered up there. But I already talked to at least one barber event that I may be sponsoring the beard category. So
yeah, that's right. We did talk to a guy
that ties us all into the barber world.
Is that the Florida competition?
It is. That was one of them. I may have already talked to another one about sponsoring a. Yeah, I mean, there's a beard competition aspect. I gotta wiggle my way in there somehow.
Yeah, Honest Amish definitely did stack the stage, and we had Shannon show up at out of the blue to surprise us, so that was really exciting.
Do you want to tell part of the Shannon story, or should we not put that out there?
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't put it out there in case someone is watching.
I don't know. They don't care. So Shannon showed up, and this event was not free, and it wasn't a bearding event, so we didn't know the people.
Hey, Drew.
So yeah, Shannon was going to have to pay to get into the event, and it wasn't, like I said, free, but there might have been an unlocked door somewhere along the side that he may have accidentally wandered in for a little bit, maybe allegedly. But he was there. And thank you for showing up, Shannon Chicken Bread.
So,
but it was cool.
Show there we go.
There we go. Look at all that. Yeah, this is pretty much the pictures I took. And there's a couple in here that Monty and Scott may have taken on my phone, but I didn't really take a lot of pictures. I forgot. But this was.
And look, I did a freestyle. That's the first.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and here we go. Just to get it off out there, everyone. I don't know. I've had at least half a dozen people tell me that it looks like a penis.
What? You think that looks like a wiener?
Yeah, apparently.
I think it's a great style.
Cock and balls.
I like it. Well, I mean, all wieners are shaped differently, Natalie. She said she's never seen a wiener shaped that way.
Well, I've had at least 3 or 4 people message me.
Well, I mean, see, even Corey believes it. But yeah, it was a fun time, and that was pretty much the moral of that story. We go on and on for days and days, but it was a good time, and I think we're going to do some more of them. The end.
Hey, so can I get something in real quick before we
bring it in, Scott?
Illustrious guest Shawn Glander in.
You get it in.
So, breaking news. something new has just been unveiled.
Oh yeah,
on the bearding world.
So
can you guess what it is?
Hold on. Let's start it out like this, and then you bring it up. So if you would like to save 15% off your order at honestamish.com, you can use promo code TalkingBeards, and that will save 15% off your order. And if you spend over $35, you'll get free shipping. So that's pretty cool. But where do you go? What is this honestamish.com? Look.
Wow, brand spanking new. Look at this.
Wow, look at that new website. Holy crap.
It's like new website smell. Everyone take it in.
It smells like a new website for sure. And look at that. Even at the top of the page, free shipping on domestic orders over $35.
Look at that. Look at those balms and oils and waxes.
Hot new pictures.
Look at that soap. Oh my gosh.
Soaps.
So much soap. You know, it's probably the most trusted brand for beards in the world. I could, the best part of this website is
the best part of the website. Keep going down a little bit.
Honest Amish gear. Look at all those hats.
Oh my gosh. Is Andrew here?
Andrew, are you here?
Where you at, Peaches? Okay, Peaches is here. Keep going. Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
This is the main page of the Honest. Look at this. What kind of crap is this?
Andrew Matson
end up on the main page.
On the main page of the Honest Amish website.
Freaking Andrew. But yeah, there you go. So go to the honestamish.com and check out Andrew at the bottom. It's a really good video. You should click on it and watch it.
Let's see if it's on here.
What's that? The blue shirt? It's not. It's not on there yet.
Just hats.
But we got the new website up today, but hopefully next week or, coming soon, we'll have the elusive blue shirt that Scott Sykora was wearing last week.
Can I do one other thing?
Sure.
Before we bring Shawn in?
It's your show. You do whatever you want.
Well, there's so much to be excited about tonight.
There's so much. Just keep going. It'll be fine.
So much. All right. So for people who listen to the podcast, or if you don't listen to
are you going to talk about the thing we were talking about earlier?
Yeah. Or do you want me to wait to save it to
let's bring Shawn in. He has a lot to say about this, and he loves those sort of things. So
all right. So what we'll do is we'll bring Shawn in. We'll talk to him about the event and everything.
We're just going to talk to Shawn Glander. We might talk about the event. Who knows?
Yeah. So, and then once we start and get towards the end of it, we'll bring Shawn in, and then he could actually help us explain a little bit about what I'm going to tell you about the podcast and stuff.
This is what they call a teaser in the business, in the industry. Here we go.
So you want to make sure that if you are an avid podcast listener and you actually want to make money listening to podcasts, make sure that you keep listening, because we're going to tell you how to do it.
Gosh, this is exciting. I want to learn, and I'm here. So here we go. So tonight we have Mr. Shawn, Big Sexy Glander. They'll be putting him and all of his whole club of misfits and hooligans and all those people up there in the Beard Mobb Washington adjacent club area, Jake Johnston and all those knuckleheads. We'll be putting on Beards on the Rocks for Saturday, August 6th at the Stormin Shipfaced Saloon. Doors are at 4:00, and this will be happening in Spokane Valley, Washington. So let's just dive into this. What's up, Shawn Glander?
Well,
oh my gosh. It's like back from the dead.
What is happening, everybody? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Right. I mean,
we wanted to make you feel. Yeah, we wanted to make you feel a little uncomfortable and like something was going wrong.
Hey, that's okay.
Like do that
I'm okay with that.
This is the first time that we have all three people on here, Aaron and I and the guest, not wearing black T-shirts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
this dude says that my goatee is amazing. That's what he said. He was like,
"No,
I see that.
Aaron's goatee is super amazing." It says
100%.
That is Scott. It means Scott. Me, Scott.
Mm-mm. So you're not even wearing a red
What's up,
hat.
Harry? Well, I just had to I wore this shirt because this is what I was supposed to be wearing on stage in Portland.
Wow.
It's a whole short suit and everything, but I didn't get to make it because of COVID. So
yeah, so let's just dive into this. So last weekend was not Spokane's, it was Portland's event, and you were listed as being the MC, and during Talking Beards, we got to break the news that you had COVID and we're not going to make it.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Let's start it off that way. How are you doing now?
Fine for COVID symptoms. Like
with COVID,
I don't have any COVID symptoms anymore.
Right.
I don't have my energy back by any means.
Can you smell and taste and stuff?
Oh yeah, I never lost any of that. Drea did, but I didn't. I've had it 3 times now, and I never lost my smell or taste. Like
I'm not sure I believe you. And in fact, I would like to see you pick that cat up behind you and lick it and tell me what it tastes like.
That's my dog. But and the door was shut, but my dog decided it shouldn't be shut.
Oh my God.
Which is fine. The air conditioning comes in now, so we're good.
So you have COVID, or you had COVID. You
had
Portland. You're in the middle of a giant move currently.
At the tail end now.
So how's your big move going? Are you moved?
It's going good. The house is pretty much the other house is pretty much empty. We finish it up tomorrow with like paint touch-ups, and carpet cleaning comes in. It's already been deep cleaned by a cleaner, and then carpet comes in Thursday, and we should be pretty much out of there.
And then you have all this new furniture that says like U-Haul on it, so that's pretty trendy back there.
Yeah, I know. Like my entire life, like there's cords over here, here. There's freaking.
I genuinely wish we were live earlier while you were building your room set. We should have recorded it. It was a mess. John was like pulling cords out of boxes. He was like, I've got a ring light around here somewhere. And he was like knocking crap everywhere. And
it was actually happening.
Yeah, it was true.
Some stuff came out of that box. Some stuff came out of that box.
Corey wants to know if his room ready yet.
Your room is always ready.
He said your room's already ready.
There's an entire shop out there now that you get to hang out in. So.
Let's hear more about this shop. Is it attached or is it a detached garage?
It is a detached shop in the back.
How big is it?
25 by 35.
Has it got air conditioner?
Not yet.
But it will.
It will.
And Corey's going to live there.
Yeah, Corey's going to live in the shop.
I like this.
Right next to the cornhole boards.
Corey is going to live in a cornhole board.
That doesn't sound very fun.
No, not at all. Why would you make him live in a cornhole board?
I don't know about in.
All right. So what else do you have going on in your life? It just seems so hectic and you're just all over the place and you're super tired. What else do you have going on?
A beard comp in like a week and a half.
Do you want to tell
what?
All about this beard competition?
Why shouldn't we talk about it while we're here?
Gosh, might as well. So let's dive deep into this thing. Let's just get the thing off the everybody's been dying to know. You changed venues this year.
I did change venues.
So what's up with this new venue? Is it the hot new place in Spokane Valley or what?
Yes, let's say it is. That's exactly why we did it. And
it's like the moving and shaking place of Spokane Valley, and they were like,
all the cool people go there.
For this side, for this end of Spokane Valley, it really is. And we also teamed up with, so this is Beards on the Rocks 4. We have teamed up with this is their 4th anniversary party that's happening at the same time.
I like that.
So they're having a giant parking lot party outside where they have live bands. And that's why we moved it to 4:00 so that we only overlap a certain amount because the bands start playing at 6:00.
So is this doors at 4 or competition at 4?
Competition at 4.
Okay. So what time's doors?
I'll be there at noon. Anytime you guys want to show up.
Doors at noon. Got it.
I should put registration on there. I'll make a big post about that, and also a big post about the charity that you so nicely
hey,
told
Jake.
me we didn't make a post about. So,
Are you
it's fine.
talking about this charity?
this charity, the 2BU Youth Ranch,
Oh my gosh, they love horses. Tell us all about this charity.
they do love horses, and they do love working with underprivileged and troubled youth. So that is what they
Did
do.
you see
What-
what Beard lost?
They will outside.
I don't know why that freaking
Weird.
got me so hard, but it sure did.
Are you guys going to be feeding apples to horses at your event?
Not at the event. I don't know. I mean, to my knowledge.
So they're going to bring horses, and we're going to be able to ride horses around the event, or what?
For right now, let's just go with yes.
All right, there might be horses there.
And
If
make
that
sure
if that changes, we'll make a post and say sorry,
when
no
you,
horses.
when you
Never
feed the
mind.
horses donuts, make sure that you put them flat in your hand.
See, once
You
again,
what?
Scott brings up donuts. This is the 300th show in a row. Scott always brings donuts up.
Because horses eat a lot of donuts, you know. So I mean, you gotta be thinking about what they like.
So before we venture off in donut world, what's this charity all about? And how
It
did you
is
get hooked
a
up with
youth
them?
horse ranch for troubled and underprivileged youth that need a direction. And so they started this in 2011. 2BU started, and they've been going strong, and every year they have another amazing success story. And just, I mean, it's just absolutely, I am so happy to be a part of it. It's a local, it's right here,
Mhm.
like even not far from where I'm at right now in the Valley. So it is extremely local. And they've been doing a lot of good stuff, and we're here to help because like they've realized with everything that's been going on the last 2 years, their feed bill is out the freaking roof. Anything that it takes to maintain animals is absolutely out the freaking roof. So
Mhm.
here we are, happy to help and help this great cause continue doing what they're doing.
So
All right, so
go
here,
ahead.
let me read. I'll read this real quick. So it says right here that the ranch's mission is to help youth grow into healthy adults as they find faith, healing, hope, and trust with horses. We believe that each youth is unique and will come to the ranch for his or her unique needs. Each session will be tailored to meet the individual needs, restore the heart and soul, and develop the strength of each child. So, yeah, so they're bringing the kids in, throw them up on a horse, and I mean, it's a magical thing.
Yeah,
I'm
Absolutely.
not sure if you've ever ridden a giant steed.
I have.
I know Aaron hasn't. He keeps his horses under the hood.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's where my horses belong. But when I was a young child, I did have a horse. So
Oh my! What was your horse's name?
Buttermilk.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
Okay, so
Buttermilk
I just said I
Johnston.
rode a horse. I didn't say I owned a horse.
I also was
So,
a child, so I did not
that's
really,
a little
really
different.
own it. Yeah, it was my grandpa's horse, but he was like, "Here, this is your horse too." He probably told all the kids that, but I
So
didn't
many
care.
jokes. I was. There were a lot of jokes in there. Horses are
So,
amazing
Shawn,
animals.
you said
Jeff
that there's
Harris.
going to be all kinds of stuff going on outside of the event, but the beard competition will be happening inside.
So the beard competition is inside. We have an area. I mean, it's a great sized area. We still have a
Mhm.
stage. We have everything that we were going to have before, just teaming up with another big event, which is just going to get us even more exposure
Mhm.
and, the more local people that might pitch in on raffles and donate, and if we have any auction items. So
Lollapalooza?
we're not sure whether we're going to do them all as raffles or if we're going to have auction items as well. So
We'll figure it out probably like a little bit before the competition.
yeah, about a half an hour before.
Yeah, about like half
That's
an hour.
usually
then
what
we'll-
we do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, well, I guess people are here. We should probably start doing that. So
We will still have a craft competition as well.
nice.
So
I didn't know that. You should make a
That's
giant
going
post
to
on your
be-
event page about it.
Yeah. It's been a rough month, and I'm not gonna lie. This a lot of information about this comp has got dropped, and it sucks, but we're still going to do what we can for the charity, and we're going to make as much money as we can. And I feel like the move also helped us with that situation to, like I said, get more exposure, more people on the ground.
So tell us about the craft battle. What's your plan for it? When's it going to start? And, all that good stuff.
So it'll probably start, I'm assuming it'll start right about 2:30. So we'll make a big post about it. We've already had interest in it. That's why we are definitely bringing it back again.
Okay, cool.
But it'll probably be around 2:30 because we're going to want to wrap it up before the competition starts, like last year.
Are you planning on going live and all that stuff again with it, or are you just going to just do the battle and rock and roll with it?
Oh, on the craft battle. We'll see.
Who's building the bags for them? Have you already done that?
We will.
So they're not prepared yet, is what you're saying.
Yes, we will do it again. I'm sure I'll probably send off Dre and Mary and make them do it. So,
and then it'll just be a bunch of shots.
Yeah,
in the
pretty
bag.
much just like shots and sparkly things.
That's it. Shots and sparkly things, and like a placemat or something to glue it all onto.
Possibly.
Dre and Mary's got this. I got faith in them.
Might be a hairnet. Who knows?
Wow. So we got a craft battle going off. Let's just get into this thing. So do you have a all-star panel of judges that'll be scoring all these beard contestants that'll be going across your stage?
Of course. Absolutely we do. We wouldn't have anything less in this area. That's how we do it on the West Coast.
You have beard judges on the West Coast. Yeah, we don't have those over here.
No. And if you do, no one knows who they are. And, it's all that good stuff. But no, I am just joking. But I'm actually pretty excited. We have a really cool group the way it ended up with travel's been. We actually went through a few judges this year because travel has just got outrageous for people. Here we are in the Pacific Northwest, the furthest freaking from pretty much everybody. We're just out here hanging. Yeah, we're just out here hanging, And a couple of the judges that we had from a year ago, that we had talked to, just couldn't make it. And then we had some amazing people step up. They've all been judges for quite a while now, but they stepped up right away. And I was like, it's just cool how we got this cool little cozy, panel of West Coast judges. So it's pretty awesome.
Well, stop
teasing. Are they all
us.
from the West Coast?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single one.
Every single one of them. Starting with Mr. Two-time Best in Show?
For Beards on the Rocks?
I guess it was 2-time up here. He did the Apple Valley and Beards on the Rocks back-to-back Best in Show. Mr. Kevin Bowling.
Nice.
So the big beard slayer.
Good. So someone else will have a chance in the over 12 category this year.
Right?
That's a smart move.
Absolutely. So that was it's really cool to have Kevin judging, his first time judging. So that's pretty cool too.
That's good.
Corey, get on your horse now, because I don't know how long of a ride that is, but I bet it's a while. And you bring some tux pads.
Wow.
Yeah,
you tuck those tuxers in your tuchus.
Look at that.
Okay, look who's here.
Kevin Bowlin's here.
There he is. That's the devil.
Hey,
in case you didn't know.
You're judging next Saturday, just so you know, Kevin.
He certainly is.
Breaking news. Kevin just learned this. All right, so we got Kevin. Who else we got?
Along with Kevin, we have the Portland Beardsman, Mr. Chris Schweber. Papa Schweebs.
We had his wife on our show a couple weeks
Papa
ago.
Schweebs. Oh, you
Chris
did?
Yeah,
for the Portland
he was like, I'm going to be way too busy to be on your show. And then he proceeded to be in the background the whole time. Like, you said you were too busy to be on the show, but you're right there. I see you. You're not even hiding it.
And at that time, he had a mustache.
Does he have a naked face now?
I'm not gonna lie. When we brought Papa Schweebs on, he had a mustache. So,
goodness.
Yes, he did. Like right after the competition, he went clean. Sure.
That's stupid. So he's not a judge anymore, I guess.
I don't. He just wanted to regrow.
Remember that one time he was cool and had a mustache?
Yeah, and
but look on the bright side. He still has Velcro Vans.
There you go.
Yeah, he has a black
pair. I don't even know what that means.
You know what Vans are? The shoe.
Yeah.
No, he has Velcro versions.
Oh, Velcro Vans.
Velcro Vans. There we go.
Yeah. Or rip them open like you're pissed.
Shawn Glander's always mad.
Well, guess what? Other than Papa
Chicken
Schweebs,
butt.
we have Miss Crystal Davis from the Modesto Beard Coalition.
What?
Crystal Davis?
Crystal Davis is freaking judging this competition.
Everyone has to drink.
And we all know she'll judge.
She's judging right now.
She is judging you as we speak. She's judging me right now.
She's judging everybody.
Like
Crystal Davis.
I probably said the club's name wrong, and I've been judged already.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you definitely did.
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone knows it's Modesto.
Oh, yep.
Modesto. You got really stretched out that first O.
Yeah. No, that's my bad. You know, what do you do?
They it's a new thing, really. It's kind of like the whole Nevada thing.
Nevada.
Yeah. They changed it to Nevada. Don't say Nevada. They get pissed out there.
Nevada.
So you got 3 judges, or you got more?
No, just 3.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all you really need.
Totally joking.
Okay. Well, you got more.
I do have more judges. We also have Spokane's own Slick Nick, Mr. Nick Irvin, that owns Slick Nick in the Uppercuts. The best place to get your beard cut in town.
Okay.
So
Fish sticks?
Nick will be a judge for this.
Okay. So Nick's your barber, right?
He is my barber.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see your hair.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's see your hair.
No, not that barber. No, there's not a barber. Beard
That's
barber.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have been slacking. Like I have hair, which is weird. But anyways. Finally, we have John Banks.
Oh my goodness. All the way from Louisiana.
All the way from, however you want to take LA.
Oh. Is that not the abbreviation for Louisiana?
It is.
All right.
It is.
Oh.
But I think it's without periods.
Does he suck tails and pinch heads?
So it's a male Louisiana.
I bet he would.
This is exciting. All right. Well, John Banks is pretty cool. We like him.
He is pretty cool.
So I don't care if he's from Los Angeles, Lower Alabama, or Louisiana. I don't care which LA he's from.
Right.
Or he's a good person.
Anything else you can associate with an L and an A. But we also have, I gotta say, we got a pretty amazing MC as well.
Why are you going to have an MC?
Because I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, who are you going to make do it then?
MC Gangsta Nat Nat.
Yeah.
Natalie Little D Johnston.
Oh my! It's just Natalie now. It's just.
Oh,
Natalie.
Is she a single word?
Mm-hmm. So she's like Madonna or Cher or.
I'm surprised she didn't just go with Nat then. Just
Pinocchio,
Ward, Prince, Elvis,
Hootie,
Natalie.
Elvis had a last name though.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Who?
Wait.
What?
Wait, are we talking? Are we talking Presley or Costello?
Elvis.
Yeah, Presley.
Presley Costello. Who's that?
He dropped it. He's just Elvis.
If you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Well, she's Natalie, and she's going to be emceeing your event. So everybody.
Natalie is again, as she did last year, gloriously.
She did. And I'm
So.
looking forward to it. Now I'll be able to like watch her from the front of her, all of her glory instead of behind her glory.
Are you going to be doing that from the booth of the sponsor?
I will be heckling her from the booth of the sponsor all by myself.
Yeah, the sponsor, because, you know, in case y'all didn't know, the sponsor is Honest Amish.
What? No, come on.
This is
they make a beard brand. They make a beard care brand. What? I don't know if anybody knew that or not.
Tell us a little bit about your sponsor, Honest Amish. I've never heard of them.
They are literally pretty much leading the industry in what they do. Like, there's a lot of people I've heard of, some, you know, folk like, just a couple off the top of my head, like Big Sexy Beard Brand, but they're all like trying to chase them and like even be a part of what they're doing for not only the beard care industry, but what they're doing for the charities as well. So
just wait till next year.
They're amazing.
Just wait till
I have a shirt that has that brand on it as well.
You might be hearing a lot more from that brand coming up next, 6 months. Never know. You don't?
Well,
no,
I would like
900 of these like Honest Amish shirts that are all weird and stuff that no one else has, but I don't even have a Dr. Organic shirt.
I do.
You got you got your organic shirt last year from Beards on the Rocks 3, did you not?
No.
Where'd you get? Oh, you got it from Nationals.
I did get it in Nationals.
See, you should have got one.
It just happened to be an extra shirt laying around in my size, and I'm like, I need that. Let's do it.
Away it went.
And away it went with. I think I bought like a bar of soap and a friggin' because the bar soap is amazing, and of course that Bayou blend.
This is not Dr. Gannick's products in which you were talking, sir. That is Honest Amish products.
That is not, but guess what booth I bought it at?
The Honest Amish booth, where you got the free Dr. Gannick shirt.
I think the shirt was free.
It's just all tangles in and makes one giant web. That's what we do.
Webs.
So
you got to have webs in the beard world.
Back on track with your event that you're putting on. Do you have any Friday or Sunday events to correspond with your Saturday event?
So we do. That hasn't been announced yet as well, but we have a Friday night meet and greet at Players and Spectators, which is a
donut shop
bowling alley / cornhole event /
donut shop.
Everything's there that if you just want to do something, pool, darts. I mean, it's an event like.
So you're having a pre-party at a bowling alley is what I'm hearing.
I am certainly doing that.
Oh my
God. It's going to be rad.
This is amazing. You know what? I may have to go to Spokane Valley now.
You should, because
had zero interest in going out there before this interview, but you know what? You sold me on the idea.
Well, and for those that weren't sold by that, like you just said, yes, Spider-Man will be there.
Spider-Man will be there?
He'll be there.
Wow. Well, you know who won't be there? The Flash.
Probably not.
Oh my gosh.
I know that.
Special guest. We have a special guest star behind us.
Yeah, that's my daughter. She's on camera right now.
Oh, hey.
She never on the show. Come on. No?
Yes.
Dad, I need some ravioli.
She just wanted mac and cheese. That's all she wanted.
I guess I was close.
Did you say that?
Watermelon and cheese.
We have all that.
Wow.
She just cut up watermelon yesterday.
Do you have anything going on Sunday yet?
Probably.
Everybody go to Shawn Glander's shop behind his house.
Yes.
And hang out in Corey's bed.
And I'll make like a giant thing of biscuits and gravy or something. Or we could literally go next door, the place we're going is 4 houses down from me.
So are you going to have some sort of thing in your backyard, like after the event or anything like that, since it's so close, or would you rather not?
I am now.
Yeah, let's do it.
We are certainly doing that.
There we go.
Everybody comes here for your Sunday kickoff. And I hope it's not 200 degrees.
And they're going to make toast. All the toast you can eat.
I will make so much toast. And every kind of toast.
Is there a
All the
donut place
donuts.
close to your house?
Stop.
Well, my daughter works at a donut place.
Well,
Your
there
daughter's
you
a
go.
donut?
So I'm
You'll have donuts. Don't worry.
I was going to say we're going to go buy donuts and bring them to your house, and then that's what everyone can have for breakfast on Sunday morning.
She literally works at a donut place.
That's
I was
the
kind of
greatest-
saving that, but you know what? Let's just talk about it.
Yeah, surprise. I don't know if you know this, but Scott loves donuts, so we got to talk about donuts every episode, or he gets
He
all
does, and now he's just gonna book a ticket and head on to Spokane because my daughter works at a donut place.
There you
Speaking of
go.
Donuts. I ate a donut this weekend. It
You
was
did?
a donut right outside the Alamo.
Oh my gosh!
And it
We
was
could
this
see
big.
the Alamo while we were eating these donuts. It was magical.
Did you eat any in the basement?
No, because they wouldn't let us inside.
No, not even inside the thing at all.
Not even inside at all.
They were closed.
That's awesome.
So Andrew posted on here, Post-Cop Brunch is at the new Glander Mansion, 17,500 square feet and 950 acres of land. This is amazing.
All the horses are going to be there that you can feed
It's
all the donuts
almost
to.
like that,
Remember
as long as we changed a couple of those little abbreviations afterwards.
Kyle Waller's going to go to your competition, and then he's going to go to Seattle. That's how I read this.
Yes, he's going to be there.
So,
He's gonna
yeah. Why wouldn't you just stop on through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Waller, come on. Jeez.
Sour
man.
cream donuts?
Ugh. Shut up, Jeff
Ugh.
Harris.
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure what that even means.
That's
All right,
it.
got
What it
Sykora.
means is pineapple on pizza in donut form.
Basically, yeah. Sour cream is the pineapple of pizza to donuts. So did you know that we have capabilities in our podcast world for people to give us donations?
They should.
That was a segue, Scott Sykora. Go.
That is. So that was really good.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, anyways, as I was talking earlier, there is right here. I'll bring it up real quick. Fountain.fm. So if you guys go over to, as you can see right on the screen, more rewarding way to enjoy podcasts. You can either download it at the Apple Store or Google Play Store. But what you do is when you download this app, you can listen to podcasts and earn what is called a Satoshi. Shawn, tell people what a Satoshi is.
It is. Well, I don't know exactly.
You seem to
this
be
is-
all
this is
knowledgeable
Shawn-
about it earlier.
So this is Shawn.
Well, I
Glander
know
from
what
the-
I know what a Satoshi, when you say a Satoshi is a decimal point of
The
what
fragment.
Bitcoin. It's what Bitcoin is technically
Made up.
valued at. A certain amount of Satoshis. But
Yeah.
I don't know how you earn just a Satoshi. So
Well,
this is
sit
something
back
new.
and watch, Shawn Glander. You're going to
Yeah.
learn right here.
I
from
love
Scott
crypto. We all
Sykora
know that. So
all about
Yeah.
the Satoshi. So how do we get Satoshi, Scott Sykora?
All right. So there's two different ways you can do it through this app. So what you do is you download the app, you sign up, and when you listen to podcasts, you start earning like Satoshis as you're listening. You maybe earn like 30 or 40 for every hour you listen to. And so then when you listen to a podcast, like for instance, that you enjoy or like, you can boost them. So you can send them like Satoshis to be like, wow, this is really great. It's called the value for value format. And basically what it is it's people giving value back to you for the value that you give them in show of appreciation. And so we signed up for this. We signed up for this a few weeks ago, and we've already gotten over 1,500 Satoshis donated to us from just random listeners.
1,500 Satoshi, Shawn Glander. Did you hear that?
Do you want to know how much that's worth?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, this is good. You can
Okay,
tell everyone.
well, I can kind of give you an idea.
Yeah, tell us. It's
Nothing.
funny.
But
How much is one Satoshi?
0.0002 of a cent.
Oh my gosh. We are
I know.
freaking rich.
So we've
At
made.
1,500, you're super rich.
I know.
We got like $3.
No, more like 5 cents or less.
We got a quarter. We're pretty good.
You do. You have a quarter with a nickel to spare. Like that's what you have. It's
but anyways,
rad.
So through this app, you can go.
But who cares? What did you have before?
Nothing.
No Satoshis.
Right. Well, I hope you had more than a quarter and a nickel to spare. But
yeah. So anyways,
I'm just saying for free. Yeah, you had nothing.
Yeah. So if you guys have like the Cash App, you guys can buy Bitcoin there, and you can send it over to your Fountain wallet. And so, like right now, I have 50,000 Satoshis in there. Wow. And as I listen to all the shows I listen to a lot of shows.
That's freaking $3, dude.
50,000 Satoshis.
Wow. Way to brag, Scott.
I know. But see, that's the thing is it's not a lot of money, but it's a way to show gratification and thanks to your favorite podcasts. It's just a fun kind of thing to do as you're like listening.
Totally.
So,
well, in a way to get some. Where do you show gratitude for your favorite podcast or your favorite whatever, and get anything back out of it? Like,
and you don't.
When does that ever happen?
And you don't. And the thing is as you listen to your favorite podcast, you're gaining more Satoshis paid back to you for the listening. So this is.
So you can just listen to Talking Beards, the podcast, and just give us all your Satoshis.
Yep.
All of them.
I could.
All the 0.0002 of them.
So even though it's like fractions of a fraction, it's still fun to be like, hey, guess how many? We got 1,500 Satoshis. It sounds like a real fun and it is a fun and exciting thing. And we're having like, I have a list here of all these different people that have donated 10, 5, 15, 9, but they're all people I don't know, people we've never met. They're people just randomly checking the podcast out, and they're just like, hey, we want to give you some Satoshi.
And we got a new one today, didn't we, Scott? That they gave us a freaking so much Satoshis.
1,182.
Whoa!
And they didn't leave us
person. One person gave us 1,100 Satoshis. Shawn Glander, what do you think about that? Speechless. That's right. Yeah. You're freaking speechless.
If you would have let Scott continue saying, and we have no idea who it is, I would have been like, it was me. But I just wanted to hear him say that first. But
why didn't you
that's pretty awesome. No one has ever given me any cryptocurrency. So,
but I know that the world of cryptocurrency is in a state of right now. But
very much a
So you can basically for when crypto was 6-7 months ago, Bitcoin was $60,000 and now it's sitting at 21. You can buy a lot more Satoshis.
You absolutely can.
So it's just a fun thing. I'm not, if anyone wants to do this, this is great. We would appreciate it. It's fun. If we keep getting more people donating, we'll start a Boostagram corner on the show, which will celebrate all the different people that have donated. You can even send messages with your boost. So it's kind of like a cool way for you guys to correspond with us on a different app, because no other app does this. It's one of the only apps.
I think it's a freaking great idea. Whoever did that, that's a great idea. Because like you just said, we're in a bear market. No one knows what that's going to be worth.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah.
You have no clue how fast zeros can drop off of stuff. So
yeah. So, but it's the whole thing of it just being a fun thing to do. Throw $5 in through the Cash App and load it onto your Fountain app and just kind of just divvy up you can even donate. There's one show that I listen to that I love. The Podcasting 2.0 show, which is the show that basically is the start of the whole value for value and doing stuff like this. And I usually stream 150 Satoshis per minute for their show. So as their show's going on, every minute I'm donating 150 Satoshis towards them.
Why don't you do that to Talking Beards? You could listen to Talking Beards and then donate all your Satoshis back, and then you'll gain Satoshis while you're spending Satoshis, and it'll just be a massive machine. I just figured out the algorithm. You could be a
You
millionaire
can't.
tomorrow.
It doesn't work that way. I tried.
It's the direction everything's heading anyway. I mean, the world of pay to play and everything like that is absolutely exploding, and
including Facebook, because we probably got to pay to play or
You mean
pay
Meta?
to get our notifications out or something.
Yeah.
Speaking
There's
of,
probably a
hey,
way.
everybody that's in the chat tonight, did you all get notifications? Just put yeses or nos in the notification.
And speaking of that, if you're listening on Facebook or watching us or following us on Facebook, is there a little star down there at the bottom corner that you guys can hit?
I don't understand what's happening. Why is Josh Kim here 2 weeks in a row?
Wow, he's spying on us.
I see you. Anyway, go ahead. Do you see stars? Give us stars, y'all.
Apparently you can give us stars. This is like a lot of things are being unlocked for us in the world.
Yeah, I've seen the star thing watching the show before.
Nice. Give us stars. See what happens.
Not activated it, but
where does it go? We don't even know where it goes. I think someone gave
we don't
us
know.
stars for the show.
Yeah, people are giving us
idea
stars.
where it went.
Yeah.
Drea has, every time I see her comment on one of your guys' shows, she's got stars freaking next to her name.
I think it was like her and Marta Forsman, I think, both gave us stars. And I don't know what happens. Maybe they just have stars next to their names now. I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you guys get something out of that?
I think we're supposed to.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it costs to get stars.
I don't know where it goes.
It should go to you guys.
I don't know.
Yeah, I set that whole thing up like literally a year and a half ago, and we must have hit some threshold that activated it.
Activated it.
That makes
all
sense.
right. Well, Shawn Glander, thank you for being on the show tonight and teaching us all about everything that's going on in your world, because you're a very active person and you're doing a lot of stuff, and we appreciate everything you do, and hopefully you can get doing one thing at a time so you can get back to doing amazing work instead of being spread so freaking thin you can't do what you need to do.
Appreciate that, because that's where I want to get to.
I know, buddy. You got Corey helping you with Big Sexy Beard brand.
Yep.
You got,
He's a lifesaver.
I just get back to doing you, Shawn Glander. Stop getting freaking COVID.
I know. I just need to just put my foot down and say never again.
Never again, COVID. All right. Well,
stop it.
Thanks for having me, guys. See everybody August 6th. Stormin Shipfaced Saloon.
We wish you the best of luck with your event, and we are very happy that you were here to join us tonight and to kind of give a quick little talking crypto touchback on one of the shows that
which will eventually be back to. Just life needs to get back to normal.
All right. So August 6th, 2022, 4 p.m. start time. This 2:30 beard battle. It's going to be a full event. There's stuff going on the inside, outside, everywhere. Come check it out. August 6th, Spokane Valley. See you, Shawn Glander.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it for the night. So, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for watching. I'm over here. I appreciate everybody, and I'm glad we got notifications out tonight, Scott. It made a big difference. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, for hooking that up for us. Go ahead, Scott.
And I am Scott Sykora. You can find me at Scott Sykora at all different social media. But we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com where you can subscribe to the podcast. We want you to go to fountain.fm. You saw it in the chat. There'll be a link in the show notes. Go download the Fountain app and start listening to podcasts and earning some Satoshis so you can give to your favorite podcasts or podcaster. And it's that easy. It just makes it a more lucrative and fun event for you to do. And it makes it fun for the like us, like Aaron and I were sitting in the hotel room this weekend, like, oh my God, this is so exciting. We got excited over a quarter.
Yep. That's about all we got.
But that's it though. I mean, I don't care if it's like a quarter, $500. I don't care. It's just a fun thing to do. That's all. So, but yeah, so check that out. In in the show notes and all that stuff. But thanks, Shawn, for coming this week. And we appreciate you and miss you. It's been a while. Hope you're going to feel better and get past all this. And best of luck with the event. And we shall see everyone next week.
Yep. See everybody next week.
All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And thank you, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.